Welcome the Youtubes. My name is Vaping, and today we're going to be having a look at a consumer review for this, the Smoant Cylon TC218. Now, just for 100% clarity, I have taken this out of the box. I have put a set of batteries in it. I have fired it once or twice. I have not put an atomizer on it, so this is going to be as new for me as it is for you. Alright, so on the box we have the usual small writings. One thing that Smoant are very transparent is they've got on here that this box uses post-consumer recycled paper made from recycled. Thanks for saving the environment, Smoant. We really needed to know that on the side of our box. So what do we got in here? It's one Cylon mod, one certificated card. What? This is a certificated card.
Okay.
Whatever the hell that Chinglish is. One warranty card, one micro USB charging line, and one user manual. Now before we go into it, I'm just going to say this, and I'm probably going to say this in every single review. Do not, please do not charge batteries in your mod. It's bad. Don't do it. Go and get yourself a charger. I'll put up some chargers that I use in later videos, and you know the best way to use them, blah blah blah. Battery safety, please just remember battery safety. Do not charge your batteries in the mod. Just don't do it.
Okay.
So, you know, everybody shows you what's in the box and goes down, and you're not really going to care about what's inside a box. What you're going to care about is the mod itself. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip it all open. In the box, we've got a battery safety card. Thank you, Smoant, for including this. Every single manufacturer should do this. You've got quite a large user manual. So the user manual is pretty basic. It is actually in English and I think Chinese. No 15 million different languages here. What we're all here to see is this. The Cylon TC218. Really long name. We're just going to call this the Cylon. Okay. Couple of things. You've got a pretty fancy 510 plate on the top. Best bit about this, it is center mounted. Okay, so center mounted 510 plates on mods should be a thing. I don't know why they've got to put them off to the side or up in the top. Just center mount them so people can put whatever tank they want on it, or dripper. You've got some leather weird stuff on the side. One thing I have noticed, and just picked it up, is the leather up on this corner here, right here. You probably can't see it in the camera, but it's not affixed properly. That will annoy me as time goes by. What do we got here? Pretty, really mushy, hard to press up and down buttons. These are, you've really got to get your finger in on them. Fire button, nice and clicky, and it's nice and large too. It's got quite a size to it. Standard paint. Now, I can see straight away, this being a consumer review, it's something I am going to pick up on, is you are going to lose paint on this battery door. If you're constantly putting the mod down, sorry about that, if you're constantly putting the mod down, which you normally do, you don't sit there and you hold it like a baby, constantly putting the mod down, you are going to wear away some of that paint. I have seen pictures on the internet where truck drivers or, you know, just delivery drivers sit them in their your cup holder, and they vibrate around. You are going to lose paint on that over time. Interesting little logo on the back, your Cylon written right there. A lot of people have been saying that this resembles a G-Class, which, to be honest, yes, it does. Now, I have a G-Class sitting right here. We're going to have a look at them side by side, and this is it. Okay, so similar screen placement. You know, you can see the actual screws on this like you can on the G-Class. Center mounted 510 on both. The 510 plate is exactly the same kind of style battery doors. They kind of look the same, and to be honest, that's about where your similarities finish up. You know, they are similar, yes. They're not the same. We'll just leave it at that. Now, Screen size, I'm in IT. Screen real estate is where it's at, and for me, this screen is really nice, really nice, big, very clear. Everything on this screen is intensely clear and clean. Very nice, Smoant. You really knocked it out of the park with the screen on this one. My only problem that I see with the front plate is it's running mini USB. We're in a Type C world now. Why can't we start running Type C? You know, the G class has got it, and a few other mods have got USB Type C. Phones are USB Type C. Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of things that are Type C. Why are we constantly using this crappy, stupid, doesn't fit in, and most people are going to be using it in the dark connector? Just don't do it. Don't do it. If any manufacturers ever watch this video in the next couple of months, start using Type C. Don't use this shit. It makes me want to hoik it out of the car at 50 k's an hour and hit a kid in a school zone. That's really about it. It's a nice little, and it feels like it's really well put together. So what we're going to do today is we're going to throw on my all day everyday tank and juice. Now this is a juice that I've made myself, which will, you never know, might come out as a juice line. So what am I running? I am running a black Aromamizer Plus RDTA, or whatever you want to call them. I've got a 0.23 build in this. I'm going to run it at 95 watts. It's a little bit higher than what I normally run at, but you know, not knowing ramp up times or anything like that, we're just going to have a play. So let's see how this one vapes. A little bit of a slow ramp up time. Remember, this is on normal mode. Now, apart from the sizzle of the coil, I'm not going to hit this. I can't hear any weird, strange sounds coming out of the chip. It's decent. We'll have one more hit on it. Now, I can say, after those coils have heated up, the ramp up is very good on this. Very good. So what we're going to do, just for the giggle factor, we're going to put this into hard mode, well, what they call here maximum mode. This is max. I don't know if you can really pick that up. I can't really see it. So this is max 95 watts. We're going to give this a couple of hits. Now again, it does take that little bit of time to ramp up, but you can feel it is a little bit punchier. No, is it really a max mode? No, it's not really a max mode. I can't, the difference is minuscule, absolutely minuscule. Okay, so what most reviewers I've seen do, give it a rating or something along those lines. My rating scheme is going to be very simple. Would I put this in my collection of mods to use in my daily rotation? And would I buy it again? So 2 questions on a rating system. Would I put this in my daily rotation? Yes. Yes, I would. Partly because it feels really good in the hand. It's really nice to feel in the hand. It's comfortable. I tend to put my pinky finger underneath to hold them. It feels good in the hand. It does get a little warm after those 5 or 6 pulls that we've had. It is a little bit warm in this front little area here, but it's nothing to really worry about. Would I buy it again? No, I wouldn't buy it again, because I've already had the experience, and it's not something that it doesn't feel special. It's just another mod. It really is. It's just another mod. Putting it up against things like the G class or GTRS V-Boy, the iJoy Limitless Lux, the Captain PD270, It's about a Captain PD 270 kind of mod. It doesn't run on 2700s, but it's that kind of quality mod at the moment. I don't really agree with these chromed out up and down buttons and the angry face. No, I don't. Chrome on something like this is always cheap. You know, if you're going to run this mod for 6 months and this is your only mod, that chrome is going to deteriorate rather quickly, and especially in a country like Australia where usually everybody sweats buckets and you've really got to carry around a rag with you to wipe the sweat off your forehead, hence the reason why the hat. You know, as a consumer, as someone that pulls this out of the box straight away and is like, there is a little bit of a wow factor. Yeah, it's really nice and it looks really well put together. The screen is fantastic. I'm not going to review anything else on it because I don't see a point. Not many people use temperature control, and if you do use temperature control, you're going to do a hell of a lot more research than my video, aren't you? Alrighty, thanks for watching my review, guys. Now remember, this is a consumer review. It's something that was purchased by myself, for myself, as a mod that I would potentially use on a daily basis. Down in the description box below, I'm going to put some links to some sites where you can pick it up. I'm also going to put down there my social media, my Instagram, Facebook group, blah, 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 blah. Jump in, have a look, have a squeeze. To be honest, there's not a lot up here because this is my first review. Yay! Yeah, that's really it for me today, guys. Interesting mod. Yes, you should buy it. Have a bit of a play. Don't buy it again unless you really enjoy it. But anyway, that's it from me. Have a great week, great night, great day, whatever you're doing. And if you're watching this at work, make sure your boss doesn't catch you. Alright guys, thanks again and we'll catch up in the next one. Cheers.